Hello everyone, my name is Samuel Torres. Today I'm going to talk about the verbal and the non-verbal communication. So let's start with the verbal communication. It refers to the forms, to the ways we have in our language or even in our grammar in order to communicate feelings, in order to communicate formality, informality, or for treating others. We have greetings and farewells, like the common ones, like hello, good morning, good evening. We have formal and informal ways of treat people, referring to the same examples of the greetings and farewells. The informal ones could be how's it going or what's up. But we need to take in consideration that this is happening in a social dimension. In a social dimension, we have acceptable or non-acceptable topics of conversation. It's from here that comes the taboo words, the taboo concepts, like death, for example. We have the other side to complement how we make feel good someone else. When we talk about the non-verbal communication, we are talking of what is not said in the communication. We could explain in two types, the paralanguage and paralinguistics. Let's see the paralanguage, that it's more related to the body language, the gesture we adopt in some context of the conversation, the gesture that could be explained like the posture, the facial expression, the eye contact that is so determined in, for example, serious topics or serious situations. When we talk about the paralinguistics, we are talking of the instrumentalization of the phonetic parts to signify what is said. So this is more related with the phonetic aspect, the rise of the pitch when we are saying those words. The down of the pitch, uh, like it's not the same to say, come on, stand up. It's an invitation, a kind invitation that saying, come on, stand up. That is more related to an invitation. In some contexts, we even could say that it's an invitation to a fight. It is very different than how we said the words. Mm. So, well, for me, this is so valuable in order to the teaching part, in the teaching context, in order to make the student become the author of their own learning. Like when we as teachers make the gestural teaching, or for teachers, it is so important to make this in consideration because the teaching expression it's also something that we need to do with the students. And in my consideration, uh, some parts of the class don't need yell to the students or treating in a bad way. With the gestural expression, we could have a good class management. So this is all for this presentation. Thank you so much. I based my information in the didactic guide. So this is all.